I'm an Oakland artist and I make studio work and I make public work, like these sort of large commission projects. This one came to me via Slate Gallery. They thought I would be suitable for it, and then I put a design together and proposed that to the college. I was fortunate that that was the one they preferred out of the various designs they had. They elaborated on what the space was, that it was the new building. At that point, I don't think the building was finished. It was architect's drawings of the space. And there was talk about the mission, background to the college, considerations about how the college serves different parts of the community, and the need for a piece of art that was going to incorporate some of those ideas. My response to that was, first of all, think about the space in terms of scale and the amount of detail, the kind of color that would work, and then the role of the college. Students coming here as the sort of the next step to something else and to be thinking about their futures. That gave me the idea of the mural content, a projection of sort of future possibilities. And then also the fact it's in Alameda, it's an island within the bay, and that seemed to be ripe with metaphors of possibilities and future horizons and destinations. When I'm designing something, I'm trying to think of, is this going to mean something to someone who regularly looks at art, maybe used to kind of decoding some of the elements in there? And how is it also going to look to somebody who's less familiar, catching a brief glimpse of it as they walk through the lobby? You've got students who are going to be seeing this every day for their time here, and this is a gathering space and a meeting place. People are going to spend a lot of time with it. Some people are going to just see it very briefly, and it's going to make an impact on a visitor. It's got to work at all those different levels. I'm originally from England, and I came to the Bay Area well over 20 years ago now as an art teacher. That was a great time to arrive. The art community in Oakland was becoming very visible and very prominent and had a great sense of identity. It's been great to see that flourish. In terms of my own art, those tend to be semi-abstract. So there's always kind of representational elements, an element of mystery in there where people sort of have to put the pieces of a puzzle together or fill in the missing parts. I try to leave a lot of room for the viewer to project onto it. With commission projects, I work in a lot of different materials, from steel sculptures to concrete paving. It all comes from the same image generating process. People and nature and people's relationship to the natural world, that's often a recurring theme. As a former art teacher and an artist, to have a large-scale piece of work in the college is kind of like a dream come true. It's been a really great experience to be here. I'm really thrilled to have the work here, and I hope people will enjoy it in years to come.